Right, good evening, crypto fans. Just a very quick video. I just wanted to introduce us, myself, my associates, and of course the RYZE Crypto network. Really just go through a few, a few of our goals, what we're about, show you some bits, and just take the first step on our journey together. Excuse me. Right, so for those of you who are new to us, this is a bit about myself. I've been a currency forex trader for the last probably 5 or 6 years, and without too much kind of fanfare, made a comfortable living. Not a huge amount of money, but enough to sustain, enough to pay the bills, and a few nice holidays, that kind of thing. Having dipped my toe into the crypto market, I was quite shocked, quite kind of excited about what I unearthed, what I found, but really quite disheartened with the whole forex side of things. Something I'll show you, not in this video, but we'll have a look at that in the next couple of videos. Certainly how the larger institutional organizations are simply milking the retail trader, and being able to dip a toe into decentralized finance has certainly leveled the playing field on that front. But again, that's something we'll look at in more depth in the next video. Today is just really an introduction. So RyzeCoin, for those of you who don't know, this has been set up myself, two other developers, Steve, who has been he's been in crypto since probably 2008, when Bitcoin was first around. He knows which way the wind is blowing, and Mike, or Winnie, as you'll probably see him in the Telegram group, he has his finger on the pulse for every new listing and sort of inter-company collaboration within the DeFi space. So between the three of us, quite a lot to bring to the table. So without any further ado, here is RyzeCoin. So unlike regulated financial products, the decentralized finance market is fraught with scams, hustles, grifts, whatever you want to call them. Having been relatively careful and quite clever with the research, we've managed to avoid a lot of those. However, I'm not going to lie, I've still been taken for the odd £20 here and there, but whilst testing the water, or kind of doing some research, and then in some instances the only way you can check whether a project is sound is to actually put your money where your mouth is. So with that in mind, what we've tried to come up with here is a secure, almost approved network of investments. So rather than your 100x moonshot, you kind of your hidden gem, which is going to make you 150 times your money, these are in effect pyramid schemes. They involve people, usually the developers, pumping money into a project, and then pulling it out at the last minute. Someone is always left holding the bag. It might not be you, but it'll be someone. So rather than promising 100 times your return, what we'd rather do is give you solid opportunities which are going to make 100%, 200%, and be sustainable. It's all well and good having 150 times your money, and then to reinvest it and only lose it on the second go around. So what we're looking at is a tree of tokens, a tree of sort of, apps. We're going to delve into the whole NFT marketplace, really just kind of spread a sort of diverse portfolio of decentralized finance assets, crypto assets, and build a community, build a network, take a lot of the guesswork out of it, a lot of the risk, a lot of the sort of hit and hope approach. So our own tokens, as we say, we're who we are. Social media is right there. You can see who we are. Everything's transparent, nothing to hide. Contracts verified, liquidity locked, all of the normal sort of red flags, if you will, avoided. So the idea being is to build a group, a solid group, on trust, on performance, and on reputation, and to leverage within that group. So you guys get the heads up when we have another token which is safe and secure, and you get that knowledge, albeit 24 hours before it goes to market. So we look after our members, we look after our group first. Now that's not to say the tokens in themselves are worthless. They all have use case. In some cases they will be quite simply a membership token for a whitelist. Some of them will have slightly more beneficial apparatus in terms of the more in depth we get with the projects. We're working on something at the moment with some flash loans. Yeah, it's interesting stuff. So really, just wanted to sort of introduce you to RYZE, introduce you to us. Have a look. RyzeCoin is live. This is our sort of first flagship coin. It's very low cap, very low supply. We're not looking at a crypto moonshot here. We're looking at building something which is sustainable and is going to grow over time. This will be a slow burn, and ideally, when we launch Project 2 and Project 3, one of the entry requirements for the whitelist will be simply to be a RYZE holder. So 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, 9 months down the line, RYZE is going to take another spike in value simply because people have to own it in order to qualify for the whitelist for Projects 2 and 3. So therefore, this isn't going to be just a peak and a trough. This is something that's going to consistently grow over the next year as we grow and as the community grows. Just building a bit of trust and a bit of consistency. So I'm going to put all the links to the relevant social media below, so feel free to join the Telegram. By all means, subscribe to the channel and keep abreast of the upcoming projects. Anything else that we find that would be of a benefit to you guys in terms of tokens that we vetted. More to the point, do your own research. It's a huge bell that everybody rings. It's all well and good to say that if you're new to crypto, if you're new to investing, you've had the doors open to you via the whole decentralized finance aspect of things. It's all well and good saying do your own research. Do you know what you need to research? So one of the next videos we've already got lined up is going to be a sort of red flag checklist. Is this crypto asset safe? What do you need to check? How do you need to check it? Let's have a look at the liquidity. Let's have a look at the transfers. Let's have a look at the wallet holders. The trades, all that kind of thing. Let's have a look at the charts. We'll give you the tools to make sure that the investments that you guys find on your own, and also the ones that we vet for you, are above board and as they should be. So, as I said, click the link below, drop us a thumbs up. That obviously helps with getting the videos out there. Look after us that way, and we will look after you with investment opportunities throughout the year. really just bank beating investments. You know, we're not going to make anyone an overnight millionaire. That's not the goal. The aim is asset retention, you know, keeping your money safe, growing it steadily, turning, you know, whatever it may be that you have, spare change down the back of the couch, nothing you can't afford to lose, but turning that into a healthy pot of money that you can leverage time and time again with our own investments that we bring to you. So, yeah, if any comments are always welcome. Any questions, as I said, I'll leave the link to the Telegram group. By all means, join that. Let us know. There's always an admin online. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So stay safe and rise up.